This is Shelby Sapp, and you've probably seen her videos, and you're wondering, how is she making all this money?
You can create wealth out of thin air. For me, that's sales.
She's known as the high-ticket sales girl, but what if I told you she makes over $5 million per month with her personal brand, selling her expertise through coaching? Now, obviously, this video isn't to bash anyone. In fact, that's very smart to do because that's what I teach as well, how to sell your expertise and build a profitable personal brand. But what's actually interesting is how she built the machine behind it. I spent the last 72 hours breaking down her entire funnel, start to finish, how she makes $5 million per month so you don't have to. In this video, you'll learn her entire system so you can use it yourself in your business. But let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into the video. This is the entire funnel of how Shelby Sapp makes $5 million per month with her personal brand, and essentially there's 3 steps. I'm gonna get into that very soon, but you may think like, oh, this funnel is so complicated. No way. Don't worry, I'm gonna simplify everything. It's honestly not too complicated. Quick fact before I start this: she just recently ran a live conference which made her like $15 to $20 million. There were like 3,000 people in, each paying minimum $500 and upwards to 15K. Okay, per person, by the way, right? So she made like 15 to 20K. It's 15 to 20 million, I'm to say. She essentially teaches women get into high ticket sales. Okay, and there's 3-step process how she makes $5 million selling her expertise through her personal brand, right? So first of all, obviously there's the traffic, there's the nurture, and there's the conversion, right? Without this, none of this is possible. Without this, the third one is impossible, and this one is what makes the money. So let's get started with the traffic, right? This is the first step, and she essentially has organic traffic, and she also runs some ads. Most of the traffic comes from organic, and without traffic, none of this is possible, right? Because you obviously need some people in to actually sell them something in the future, right? Let's start with organic, and let's start with Instagram. So she essentially, she has Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, but I'm gonna get into those very soon. But Instagram is her main source of traffic. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, she has like 1.8 million followers. She posts every single day, like 1 to 2 times. And she also has a second account, which is the She Sell Academy. This is the company. This is the coaching program, etc. There's the students inside, etc. And she uses that as marketing, right? Show the student results. But I'm gonna get into that very soon. Why that is very powerful. But let's start off with the actual best way she gets traffic, which is Reels. First of all, let's start off with the volume. She posts like 2 to 3 times per day, and also she posts trial reels every single day. And the point of posting reels is to speak to the ideal avatar, okay, which is 18 to 25-year-old girl wanting financial freedom. And the way she promotes the how to get financial freedom is high ticket sales. Most of her videos are raw talk videos, okay. Sometimes she may post like a clip from a podcast, but that's like a rare occasion. Most of the time it's always like this, okay, raw talks, and these work very well for her. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, there's 3 formats she consistently posts, and this is for a real reason, okay? Because if you know something, to actually make money with content and you want to sell your expertise, you cannot just post value only, okay? Because a lot of the coaches online, they just think that they need to post value. But you have to understand, people buy from people. They want to see you. And Shelby Sapp is very good at marketing and very good at this, very good at building that personal brand. So she has like lifestyle videos. This is top of funnel videos. Bring curiosity, bring new people. People are wondering like, what is she doing? She's young. And then obviously there's the value. This is a middle funnel video showing her expertise, how to get into high ticket sales, etc., etc. Super powerful. There needs to be that content as well, because you cannot just post lifestyle and authentic and go viral and not post value, because then people don't know why should they buy from you anyways. Okay. And authentic, obviously, this is like one of the key videos for personal brands that you should post, key formats, because this actually shows that you're a human, you're a person behind the camera. Okay, you're not just this robot teaching and flexing and trying to go viral. You're actually a person, life updates, this and that. And then just the virality. Okay, viral videos, proven formats that actually went viral for other people. And she kind of adds her story to these formats. Okay, so this is super powerful, and I actually recommend you to do this as well, right? Because if you don't know, I started in the trading space, in the trading niche. My first personal brand was there. I made a lot of money selling my expertise. That's why I started this channel. But I used this exact same format, and it worked. Like the conversion was crazy. But I kind of always leaned more into the value, which was kind of like I didn't know back then that much. Some of these reels have CTAs, and which that means is like she usually just at the end of the video, she's like, and by the way, if you want the training, if you want a live webinar for free, just comment down below sales, for example, and you get access to that. Okay, that boosts conversion, that boosts that engagement. Okay, so that's very good. That's very good. Okay, get easy leads, right? And then there's the highlights. This is key part of her Instagram. So highlights, these are from stories, and she highlighted these. So these are just student wins, which is super good because student and client results are the key to key social proof. Okay, people watch these, they're like, okay, wow, their students made money, so why not me? And then there's the stories. Okay, she posts every single day on stories, and there's the same strategy on stories, like conversion, like there's the hook and stories about her day, and then client results. Okay, that's kind of at the end of the story usually, and then there's the CTA for free webinar. Okay, then there's the second account. Like I said, this is just for show her student results. Okay, show her students' life, which is like something I don't see usually people do. Okay, because some people have this their business page, like their coaching page, etc., but they just post their own videos. But she has this advantage that she has a lot of students, and they can post their day in the life, etc. There's the highlights, obviously testimonial, student results, day in the life of the students, and masterminds, etc. So client results, client day in the life, super powerful. That creates that FOMO, fear of missing out, for the people watching those highlights. Then there's the reels. Okay, these Shelby doesn't herself record much here. She's not too active, but her clients do record a lot of videos here. Okay, day in the life, results, clips of the masterminds. My bad, guys. I just went to the kitchen and grabbed some coffee and nicotine. Hold on real quick. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Shelby Sapp, $5 million per month. I think we just went through this. So let's go on to YouTube. Okay, so one of her weaknesses, in my opinion, is YouTube. And I don't understand why. I mean, I know the reason, but I don't understand why she's not posting. So as you can see, she's like, if you look at this, the last video she posted was 3 months ago. The video before that was 4 months ago. The video before that was 7 months ago. 11 months, a year. What? Like, bro, like, she's making a lot of fucking money, don't get me wrong. But she could make like extra 250, 500K per month because she already has a big audience. Like I said, she's super inactive here. Okay, I think this is one of her weaknesses because YouTube is one of the best. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The best nurturing channel. Okay, it's the best place to nurture your audience. Okay, because people watch a lot of your videos. They spend a lot of time watching you, so they just build that trust. There was a study. It takes around 7 hours of content watch time for someone to trust you enough to buy from you. Okay, send you some cash. Okay, cash. Okay, so like I said, it's the best for selling high ticket, and she sells high ticket, and nurturing and trust. That's what YouTube does, right? Especially if you post videos like this. But regardless, she was posting essentially, she kind of had the same strategy as Instagram, but more middle funnel videos, which is exactly what she should do. Like, because most of her Instagram videos, short form videos, are top of funnel videos. If you don't know what top of funnel, it's just like more broad way of talking about her niche, about sales. So she could just send the unnurtured people here and get them nurtured, get them, ready to buy, make them more hot. Okay, and she posts value videos, authentic, right? This is good. Lifestyle, good. But she posts once, maybe 6 times per year, bro. What is this? But regardless, she's making money, so let's not complain. Okay, but I would actually push short form audience to long form. Like, she could, if she would start posting once per week on her channel, she could just post a link on her story, like just regular once per week, and people will watch the video, get nurtured, and potentially book a call. She also has made appearances on WAP plus some podcasts. Okay, this was when she was making $1 million per month with her personal brand, selling expertise, but now that's like, she has grown a lot. By the way, quick little fact, everybody that you see on WAP, these WAP videos, like getting appearances like TJR, Brez, all of them make a lot of money selling expertise. They have a personal brand. So that's a quick fact, man. Everybody who shows up here, they make a lot of money on WAP. But man, let's continue to TikTok. This is also, like, she has a big following here, 1 million followers right now. TikTok is great for reaching new people, just like Instagram, but this is like in the next level, okay? Because usually I've heard and I've seen that TikTok doesn't push your videos to your followers that much compared to YouTube and Instagram. Instagram also is kind of like TikTok, but TikTok is in the next level, right? So you get new people, and you could send them to YouTube from here if you post a lot. But regardless, she has her pinned videos. This is like, yeah, this is all kind of like top of funnel. And this is like more like a middle funnel / top of funnel, like getting people in sales, right? So that's pretty good, okay? But I would kind of have like a student testimonial here as well. But almost identical to Instagram, post 2 to 3 times per day. The goal of organic content, bro, is to go viral with lifestyle, flashy lifestyle content, authentic content, and build trust and nurture people. And she uses stories to send them to the webinar. And the main goal is just to send people to the webinar, okay? She runs a webinar funnel, right? So she doesn't just sell courses and this and that. She has a free webinar, send people there, and then send them to coaching, right? So let's get into the paid ads. So she posts 2 kinds of ads. One is retargeting ads, which is posting ads to your people who already have seen you, okay? Which is good for nurturing existing audience to push them to the webinar. And her cold paid ads sends people to the pre-recorded live webinar. And also this, my bad, okay? Both of these ads, all of these ads send people to pre-recorded webinar, okay? So it's not live. It used to be live, but it's not live, okay? That gets them to nurture them on autopilot, okay? And the goal of ads is to get her ICP, ideal customer profile, ideal avatar, send them to the pre-recorded webinar and nurture them there, and then close them, right? But let's move on to the actual nurturing part, okay? Without this, she couldn't get any sales. So if you haven't yet noticed, she runs a webinar funnel. She sells coaching, but through a webinar, okay? So she's good at running these webinars and she runs them frequently. So the organic traffic, all of the organic traffic, people from Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, she sends them to the real live webinar. Like she's actually there recording them, okay? And she does them frequently. People get sent here from her organic content and they want to save a free spot, calls out ICP moments, like she calls out the ICP. This is for you if you are sick and tired of your 9-to-5 job. You want to earn a living without your degree or a corporate job. You want to learn a new skill and be a part of the community, and you want to work from anywhere in the world. And obviously there's this smart tactic of filtering unserious people, and obviously this is a marketing tactic, okay? Just to not look super desperate for money, okay? I'm not just trying to sell you. This is not for you if you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, etc., etc. You don't want to put in the work. Women who don't want to be a part of the community, okay? It just calls out the people, filters out the people who are not serious, who don't want to actually, who are not going to get the results, etc., right? But this is a marketing tactic, okay, regardless. So let's say you do want to save your spot, join the webinar, okay? Get access to that. First, you get into the opt-in page. Register your spot right now. Obviously, there's the opt-in name, email, phone number, and that's just for email and SMS campaign, okay, marketing, right? Market you and get you ready for the webinar, etc. And then after that, there's the post sign up video. So the VSL for the post sign up. You're gonna watch this video, blah, 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 blah. Next up, check your inbox. There's the email confirmation so that you can get marketing later on, get you hyped up. And this makes the viewer seem special, tells them what's coming, tells them to show up and not miss the event because this is once in a lifetime. This happens super not often, even though it happens very often. But again, marketing tactics. And also she explains why they're gonna receive a lot of emails and SMS campaigns, right? And then there's why did I say organic? My bad. This is not organic. Misspelling. This is the paid ads, okay? This is the paid ads. So this is cold people getting to the, why am I tripping, bro? Not live. This is pre-recorded webinar from the live webinar. So this is like, get started with remote high ticket sales with Shelby Sapp, and tomorrow. So as you can see, she runs these very frequently so all the cold people can get in. Okay, so this is kind of the same process, but not live. Then they're gonna start receiving emails. Okay, immediately they get the confirmation email plus hype. Okay, soon it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be crazy, 2 to 3 days information about the upcoming webinar plus hype. The day of the webinar, when it actually is gonna happen, there's gonna be reminders, 24 hours, 1 hour before, live reminder 1 hour after it started to just squeeze everybody in, okay? And there's like the marketing, okay, this and that. And when the actual day arrives, the day of the webinar, this is a very special day for Shelby because it means she's gonna make a lot of money very soon. So it's the way that a typical webinar works, okay? If you know webinars, you know. So essentially, she starts with the framing of the webinar, what this is about, why you're here, what you're gonna receive, etc., etc. And then she starts immediately calling out the audience pain points. This is crucial because if you know sales, you know that you need to get the prospect feel pain. Oh, you are struggling. Oh, I'm struggling. I need to fix my life. And then she starts breaking down her story. Okay, this is also very crucial after this because then the audience gets a sense of relief that, oh, she went through this pain, so that means I can also achieve this. This builds immediate authority and trust, right? Oh, she went through the exact same pain. I want to also get that, right? And then she starts selling you sales, like why sales is the best, why sales is better than day trading, why sales is better than personal branding, social media, why sales is the best way to make money online, okay, high ticket sales. Then she starts showing her lifestyle, sales, changed my life, and then provides value, how to start, okay? This is how you can get started with high ticket sales. Pretty like simple way to get started, like doesn't show the entire like process. And then she starts showing client testimonials. This is social proof. And then the pitch start, okay? So if you want to also become the next success client, the next success story, check the link that's going to be sent in the chat of the webinar chat. Hey, book a call. And the people in the webinar, they're like, wow, I want to join this. I want to change my life as well. So they click this link, they get sent into the apply for coaching. Okay. She sells remote application. This is the thing that makes her the money. Okay. If you don't know, she sells expertise, aka coaching, through coaching. And she uses her personal brand as a marketing tool to actually get people to buy her coaching, all right? That's how she makes money, right? And this is what exactly I teach in this channel. As you can see, they ask for the email and phone number again. This is for the setters, okay? So let's say if these people apply and they don't get closed for some reason, the money didn't hit Shelby's account, they can actually close these people in the future, contact them, etc., etc. And then if after this, they get sent to the second page, apply for coaching number 2. So this is for the qualification metrics. Like if you get accepted, will you be ready to start? And what is your or your partner's current monthly income? This is just to make sure that the person has money for the coaching, okay? Let's say you say that you don't have a lot of money for the program. Well, then you get disqualified. You get sent to the page where they should say that you're not unfortunately qualified for this, but don't worry, in the next 24 to 72 hours, you're going to be contacted again. This is the setters trying to squeeze everybody in because we have to understand that sometimes people lie in this. They say that I don't have the money, even though they have the money. So this is just in case they have the money, the setters will actually contact you again, just to squeeze everybody in, right? And let's say if you get accepted, you say that you have a lot of money to invest in the program, you get sent into the book a call page. Now it's time for us to move to the most important step of all, time to make money, time to convert. So step number 3 is time to actually convert the audience into money, convert the leads into money. So let's say now they book the call. You just book the call for this. Then this sequence starts. You'll receive a call 2 hours later after opting in, after booking a call. Okay, so you're gonna get a quick convo with the sales team, call out the pain points, and just to make sure again, do you have the money for the coaching? Okay, this isn't the official sales call. This is just to make sure that you are qualified. Okay, and then a VSL, a video sales letter, is sent over to the prospect to be watched, okay? Get them more ready, more hyped, etc., etc. And then the group chat is made with the closer and the prospect, okay? And then obviously reminders through SMS, emails 24 hours before and 1 hour before. Then they actually get a call from the setter 1 hour before the call. And then the link is sent in the group chat. The sales call is sent in the group chat. And the best possible scenario, they get closed, okay? Closed, cash collected. Shelby just made $5,000 to $10,000 from the client. Okay, cool. That's amazing, right? But what if no show? What if the client doesn't show up? Well, I mean the prospect. Well, this happens. The setter dials lead daily for a week. Okay, tries to squeeze everybody in the coaching. Hey, you didn't show up, but you want to choose another date, etc., etc. Okay, just to make sure that they get the money. And then no close. If they don't close, let's say if they don't have the money or something else, the cash is not collected, the lead gets re-nurtured with free resources. One of the key elements that Shelby has is that the closers in the sales call know everything about the program because they were in the program themselves. Then they got promoted to be an actual closer in her program, which is kind of freaking cool. Almost nobody has that ability. So that brings a crazy advantage for Shelby. Okay, if you don't know what this is a bicep, but yeah, I know I'm a fucking artist. I know. By the way, I just recently created a complete new Instagram account. If you want to check it out, go follow. And yeah, man, thank you for watching. As usual, I'll see you on that side. Let's go.